right, thanks for joining us today to take this quick look at the rally trait in Heroclix. This is going to be focused especially on the X-Men Rise and Fall Fast Forces set, which is our first chance to take a look at the rally trait. All right, taking a look at the previews from WizKids today. The pictures come out a little bit small and a little bit blurry, so we're going to go ahead and just take a look at the text on it. So here's what Rally says on the card. It says, once per roll for each die in a finalized attack roll, and for all characters with a match in Rally die and trait color printed under their trait star. After resolutions, you may choose a friendly character to gain a match in Rally die. Rally trait colors specify which attack type they can gain dies from. Blue, friendly attack rolls. Red, opposing attack rolls. Green, all attack rolls. And then it goes on to say, when a character gains a rally die, place a die with the matching result on their card. Now we're going to take a look at the figures from the Fast Forces that have this rally trait, and we'll make a little bit more sense then. But let's break it down real quick. So it's once per roll for each die in the finalized attack roll. So if it's red and an opposing attack roll occurs and that die matches the die number on your rally trait, then that's how you can add rally die to your card. And then the rally trait allows you to do different things. On the Fast Forces set, we have Havoc, Professor X, Polaris, Warpath, Marvel Girl, and Darwin. And again, the previews, the images are not super fantastic. So even when you blow them up, they're kind of a little bit blurry. So we're going to go ahead and just look at the text of them. But you can see here, at least the image of how that rally trait looks, the color behind the trait star, and then the corresponding die number underneath that. On the Fast Forces, it's going to be on 5 of the characters, and they all have red 5, which means opposing attack rolls. And then the die that they're looking for is a 5. All right, out of the Fast Forces, Professor X, even though he doesn't have a rally trait himself, what he has is pretty cool. For the low points of Professor X, he has leadership. When Professor X uses it and succeeds, you may give an adjacent friendly character with a rally trait a rally die. And you'll notice that that is not instead of the normal effects of leadership. So Professor X has his leadership where he can remove tokens. And then on top of that, if he succeeds, he can also give rally die to people with the rally trait that are adjacent. So that's a pretty cool way to get it on your card without having to wait for whatever that criteria is to normally add rally die. What Havoc has is when Havoc makes a range attack, you may replace a die in the attack roll with his rally die. So that's pretty good, a chance to replace one of the dies with the 5 that would be on your card. Polaris has free, remove her rally die to generate a light or heavy object. That one might be kind of situational depending on what your team build is. Warpath has a replacement one also. Whenever he makes a close attack, you may replace a die in the attack roll with his rally die. So just like Havoc, except with close, is what Warpath has. Marvel Girl has power. Remove her rally die to give an action token to an opposing character within 5 squares. Again, kind of situational. In my opinion, not one of the best ones on there. But Darwin's is kind of interesting. His is when an adjacent friendly character would take damage from an attack, you may remove Darwin's rally die to instead deal 1 unavoidable damage to Darwin. Darwin's dial is not short. I think he has 5 or 6 clicks. So that could be useful. I think he's at 50 points. So depending on what your team build is, that could be a way to get some damage off of your main attacker if you keep Darwin next to him and he happens to have rally die on his card. All right, that's our quick look at the rally trait. And just as it pertains to the Fast Forces, as they do the previews for the rest of the set, we'll take a look and see some of the other characters that might have this trait on their card. So far, I think it's pretty cool. Just another mechanic to get in there to give some additional boosts. So we'll see how it plays out in practice. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and thanks for watching today. Check it out. If you dig what we do, go ahead and like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.